Hey guys, welcome back. This is gonna be my January declutter. I feel like I didn't do my December declutter that long ago, but my drawers feel really full for some reason, and I kind of just need to clear stuff out, even though it's probably not gonna be that much. So, I have a fairly small collection. This is my foundation and concealer drawer. Everything in here is going to stay right now. I've been finding myself really leaning towards this particular foundation, and I've been using this concealer as like light spot coverage foundation, I guess you would say. So I am going to keep everything in here right now. And I think I'm going to try to do like a Project Pan situation. I don't know if it's going to be like official or what, but I do have things that I really want to focus on using up. So we're going to move down to, I call this like my finishing step drawer. So it's just like brows and mascara, and then I keep my one single eyeshadow in here. I'm going to get rid of this mascara because it's like dried out and it's sort of at the end of its life. But I have my next tube here ready to go. I really like this mascara. I'm trying to use up this e.l.f. brow pencil, and then I'll move on to that one. These are the only highlighters I have, and I actually think I'm going to get rid of this palette because I did use it the other day, and it just feels like old to me now. Like the powders just don't blend into my skin as they once did, and as you can tell, this palette is like really well loved. I always thought I would repurchase it when I inevitably panned more of it, but I am just not going to because I'm just, trying to use cleaner, less makeup, and I just really love the Rms Beauty one right now, and that's kind of all I want to use. So yeah, I'm actually going to finally declutter this, which makes me really sad because this is a really beautiful palette, but I've had it since October 2018, so it's like 3.5 years old now, which is kind of crazy. So it is time for that to go. Here in my powder drawer, I'm going to keep all of these powders. The loose powder is like an all-over face press powder for me, and this is what I use as like a brightening powder. So they're all going to stay. Let's go into my blush drawer. Okay, so we have some decisions we need to make about blushes because this drawer is like my fullest drawer by far. I'm going to get rid of this Cover FX blush. This is the soft peach one, but other than it being like incredibly dirty, which doesn't have anything to do with why I'm getting rid of it, it's actually really old. I've definitely had this for like 3 of these years. So I'm going to declutter that. I'm also going to declutter this Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Joy because it's just so high maintenance to use. And I love the idea of liquid blushes, but this is just like not it for me. It's just too much work. So I'm very sad about that because I wish I really liked that more, but yeah. And then as far as other blushes go, I've been trying this one a lot recently, and the only thing I don't like about it is how powdery it is. Like, you can kind of even tell just in the packaging that it has like a lot of kick up. And it's just okay for me for right now. So I don't know. I think I am going to keep the rest of these for the time being. My favorite blush right now is the shade Lost Angel from Rms Beauty. It's like, let's see if I can open this for you. It's just this like beautiful pinky golden shimmer. It just looks so healthy and glowy on the cheeks. I'm obsessed. I love it. And the shade Heart is also really pretty. It's like just slightly deeper. Well, I mean, it's like a lot deeper looking, and it's like not shiny. It's like more of a matte blush, but it's still like luminous, if you will. But yeah, I really like that formula. This formula, it's just okay. I'd probably rate it like a 7 out of 10. And then my Lawless blush, I've had this for a year now, and it says 18 months, so It's definitely so good for a little bit longer. Let me see. This is the shade. I think it's Vintage Love. Yeah. It's like pretty similar to the Heart blush, but I don't think it's exactly the same. I am planning to do like my whole makeup collection video soon. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna declutter out of this drawer. And then this is my bronzer drawer. I have 2 shades of the Iliad bronzer, the River bronzer, this Han Beauty bronzer, which again, this bronzer is like slightly patchy. I feel like every time I've used it, it just looks really patchy on my cheeks. I'm not ready to declutter it just yet because I really like the tone of it. But as you can tell, it's also really powdery. I think it's just this formula from this brand. But yeah, I'm not ready. But it's not my favorite. And then this one from Airpress, I really like. I actually didn't realize when I bought this that it comes in a lighter shade as well. I think I would have liked the lighter shade better because this is just like a hint warm for me. This is the shade Tulum. I'm probably saying it wrong. But still really pretty, really nice formula. It's like really smooth. So I'm gonna keep all my bronzers for now. That's not a drawer I find particularly overwhelming with my blushes. Here we are in my eyeshadow palette drawer. This is probably like my favorite palette of the moment. I'm considering decluttering the Mini Zendo because I just never really wear these shades. So I have this palette, and then because it kind of reminds me of the vibes of the Aether Beauty palette, I feel like pretty much any look that I make with the Zendo I can make with the Aether Beauty palette. It's just kind of like missing this matte here. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to declutter it just yet, but do know that it's on my mind to declutter for my collection. So we'll see. But again, that drawer doesn't particularly overwhelm me because I don't have a ton in there. And then these are all of my remaining big eyeshadow palettes. So yeah. And then lip drawer. This is like my really overwhelming drawer to me because several things have been added that I'm not sure that I actually want. So this is a Well People lipstick. I just am not really into bullet lipsticks. I have to say that they're just not my vibe at the moment. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna wear this, and I don't think it's like the right shade for me, so I am gonna actually get rid of it. And then this little Rms Beauty Lipstick is super cute. Like I actually like this color. Sorry, that looks really ugly. And it's pretty small, so I think I'm gonna keep this one for now. Wow, like I really was kind of expecting to get rid of more. I don't really want to get rid of any of my lip tints just yet because I really love these and I kind of want to do a swatching video of them. So I'm gonna keep them for the moment. I think I'm gonna take this out and like put it with my nighttime skincare over here because that's really what I use it for. I do want to make an attempt to use up one of my lip pencils because I don't really feel like the dark one I don't really need that much. I don't know, I've just like not been finding myself wearing them as much as I was, and I like had bought them because I used to wear lip things all the time. Okay, actually I feel like this just looks really crowded, so I'm just gonna actually get rid of that. Okay. And then these lip glosses I need to wear because I think this one is like kind of going off, and I would like never go through this tube in general, and I really like this formula, but I do think that it's going off a little bit. Like I don't think they have that long of a life. It's probably like 6 months, but I think it's really pretty. And I do plan to order like 1 or 2 more things from Crunchy. So yeah, this drawer is feeling like a little bit more under control. But yeah, that's pretty much my whole makeup collection. I only have 2 primers right now that I'm just working through, not a big deal, and 1 spray, which I'm working through, not a big deal. Yeah, so this is what I am decluttering this month. I don't know, I think that it's really good to continuously like refine what you're getting rid of. Like, you don't necessarily have to do like a monthly declutter if you don't want, but as you're going through, if you're just like, oh, I don't use this, I'm gonna pass this to someone else, or if I don't like this product and pass it to someone else, and then like when you go to buy things again, maybe like revisit the stuff you have before buying new things. That's just kind of like what I'm practicing in all areas of my life. And I don't think it's bad to buy things, but I do think that it's good to be mindful about the things that we buy. And which is why, like, I mean, I've decluttered literally like so much of my collection. I used to have over 450 makeup products. And with these going, now I have under 50, which is like really cool to me. But I do love makeup. I like doing makeup. My just preferences have changed over the years, which is, you know, totally fine. But anyway, this is 6 more things that are leaving my life and making my daily getting ready situation a lot less cluttered, which is also really nice. I also just want to say this is what I use currently to sanitize my makeup, the Cinema Secrets makeup spray. I don't know if it's like the best thing on the market, but it is what I use. So, until it's gone. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I would love if you subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Bye.